Alright, YouTube, so this is Froggrunner here, doing my first narration, and stupid mouse got in the way again. So here I am with my lead Matang. Today I've got a battle against ExJelly from Pokeland's forums. He's a good friend of mine, and we've done a lot of battling in the past. So here's my versus recorder, duh. And today I'm using my NU team and he's using his OU-UU mixed tier team, so it was a good battle and just enjoy. Alright, so I start off with my lead Matang and he starts off with his Blastoise. He knows this Blastoise can't 2-hit KO my Matang with Surf, so he goes straight for the Ice Beam trying to get the Freeze Hacks. So I go for Stealth Rock, obviously, because that's pretty much the whole point of Matang. And I get a little bit of lefties right here, and he decides to withdraw because he knows that he can't deal with this Matang because it's complete ownage. So he sends in his Terrapis, and I go for Meteor Mash, but I miss, predicting the switch, but whatever. So then I go for a Bullet Punch, because I know Bullet Punch will 2-hit KO this Weavile, and it does a decent amount. No, better than decent, I guess. 50%, not too bad. He goes for Night Slash, which really doesn't do much because I'm max HP, and he can't really touch me because he can't get a super effective hit off. So I get my lefties there and I KO him with Bullet Punch. So I'm starting off pretty good. I've got rocks up, he doesn't, and I've already KO'd one of his pokes with my Suicide Lead. So that's pretty awesome. So I get some lefties right here. Doesn't really matter. So he sends in his Dragonite, which I know is Scarf because I've played him before, and he uses Scarf Dragonite, which is pretty cool. He goes for Fire Punch. I'm not sure why. I think he thought it would KO, but it barely misses the KO. I survived by like 10 HP, 17. And I go for the Meteor Mash, hoping I can KO with Bullet Punch after this so I don't have to waste my Matang. I decided not to go for the Explosion just because I kind of wanted to survive and get some more kills with this Matang because it's freaking awesome. And I go for the Bullet Punch, which I know won't KO now because Meteor Mash didn't even do that much. So he's going to KO me with Fire Punch, so now I'm kind of regretting the not going for Explosion. That's it. And so I just send in my Black Plague to get the revenge kill. I go for the Quick Attack, which most people don't expect. Most people expect Protect and then probably Sucker Punch or whatever. But I go for Quick Attack on weakened pokes, which I find better because it gets a free kill too. He sends in his ExJelly, which is his Green Machamp, which is really ugly, and you should never use Green Machamp. So I go for the Facade. I'm pretty sure this won't KO, and I'm pretty surprised by the damage it does actually, because it's Machamp, and that thing's bulky as crap. And he goes for the D-Punch, which I don't plan on surviving anytime soon. So there goes my Black Plague, which dealt more damage to Europe than it did to this Machamp, so kind of PO'd. So I send in my Chinky, which is my yellow Asian fish, and I go straight for the Ice Beam and KO that thing. My Chinky is kind of special because I use Agility on it over Rain Dance because there are a lot of swift swimmers in lower tiers, and I don't want to give them that advantage. And plus, Surf, I'm already max special attack, so Surf's not going to help me that much. I was hoping he had HP Electric, but it turns out he had HP Grass, so I switch into my Edward Cullen to take the HP Electric, but I just get hit with the Grass. So I don't want to take any more of those, so I go for the U-turn and switch out to my Jinx, which I couldn't give a nickname because I forgot to in my other Heart Gold game. So he's gonna go for the Ice Beam. I was expecting that, so obviously I switched into Jinx, and I took it pretty nicely, I think. So I go for the Lovely Kiss just to sleep him, and now that he's asleep, I'm gonna start nasty plotting. So he's just there snoring. I get my lefties, fatty, and I go for the nasty plot. So he can't really touch me at this point because I know he doesn't have Hidden Power Fire, and Jinx has pretty dang good special defense. So he's still sleeping, and I've got +2 special attack. And notice that he's not getting any lefties. I found out recently that he actually runs Expert Belt on this Blastoise, which is really cool actually. I've never seen that sort of offensive Blastoise outside of Scarf. So I go for the Ice Beam and kill that thing, and that's going to be the end of his Blastoise. That thing usually causes me a lot of trouble during battles actually. So he sends in his Mind Freak, which I know I can't do anything to because he outspeeds and probably has Shadow Ball or Signal Beam, or Shadow Ball in this case. So he's gonna kill me with Shadow Ball and stupid Jinx. Why didn't you have higher special defense? So I die. Stupid whore. So I send an Edward Cullen again, and I'm gonna go for the U-turn right here because I don't think he knows I'm Scarfed, but I am. So I'm Scarfed, and I'm gonna take him out with a super effective U-turn, and he's got one poke left, and I've got quite a couple. So I'm gonna go to Sniff Me Plox, which is my Skuntank, and he is going to send in his Leafeon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this Leafeon in previous battle always gets crits, which really kind of POs me because that's what's been making me lose to him these past couple battles. So right here, he's expecting the explosion, and I'm smart enough. No, I'm not smart, but I just go for the Poison Jab just to kill the sub, knowing that he might be expecting the explosion. So Poison Jab will kill anyway, so might as well just go for that. So he's pretty much given up all hope here. He goes for the Leaf Blade, doesn't do crap, and well, kind of does crap, but does okay. And I'm gonna go for the Poison Jab for the kill right here. So good game, ExJelly, and hope to battle you in the future. And like, comment, subscribe, or dislike if you didn't like the video. So good game, and hope to see you guys next time.